first and 10 from the 47. They'll run the draw with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
At the 47-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Penix working from the gun. Gets it through the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Giving 24 yards on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Penix on first down. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Second and 3 now. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. 19-18.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. This one's caught. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now. They need 7. Again, Penix to the air. Getting out to his left. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Polk with a point after. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Saints nothing.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Up to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. The extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Penix off the play action. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
They would surely love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those choke throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shuck working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. To give to ETN. Now he's past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints break the tie here in the 1st. Travis ETN, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. The extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Falcons 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Watson on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pack the 60, pack the 60.
From the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Penix escapes out to the left. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's also 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Staying with Robinson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, here's Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it down from 37. First and 10, around to Robinson. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, you're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. Works it down to the edge of the red zone. Oh, for Anderson in on the tackle.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Like the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll throw again. Rogers. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, the quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First and 10 from the 32. Here's ETN to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Shotgun from the gun. Connection made. Travis Etienne. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out of the backfield with the running back, which shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Falcons.
On second down, it's ETN. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Saints holding the lead inside of the Superdome. First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Throw left side, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock. Well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Jukes away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that.
He's got it deep downfield. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First down, Atlanta.
A pistol snap. Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. Drake London with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Falcons took the lead at half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, shot. All the left side. And he's going to be touched at about 3 yards shy of the marker. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Low left side, caught by Bryant. And he has it right near midfield here. About a yard short. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Chuck now on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me you come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I'd do it for you.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
On the east side of the 589, made up a jump to the golden glide. Lows and highs, leaning on the roads in a stolen ride like outside, so I'm staying inside, shutting you and I out to the booth. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of neat guys in the band and a tie. Going to the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason we die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Whipping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the
It's all lined up. Full ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action. Here's Shuck. He's got it over the middle. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shuck working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shuck on 3rd down. He's got it. Completed Bryant. And he's taken down at the 30. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They are throwing it again. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints with the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
That's some good old old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Smith tacks on, point after. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Saints 28, Falcons 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Dotson on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line
A
fast.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the
Rodgers from the
33-yard
gun.
line.
And this one is launched downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short.
Fuck.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6.
Yeah.
New Orleans touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike Book.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
To throw is Rodgers. This one's to Schultz on the right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and 2, Rodgers. That's complete to Robinson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Rodgers.
God damn, dude.
It's intercepted.
Oh, my
And the
fucking
Saints will
God, man.
take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Fuck.
Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock,
Yeah,
things have
man.
either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know.
Damn.
Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team.
Hey, we're not
Give
blowing that.
yourself a chance giving the ball away.
Cut out left.
Damn.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play.
Dude,
Good
that's what I'm
call.
starting
That's in
doing.
the first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now.
Yeah.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
Buffalo 18. Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Chuck now from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
14 yards.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready?
Chuck with a quick toss out wide. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. The extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints close the lead yet again.
Falcons 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator is going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. You have the awareness to stop that drive before he gets started.
And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Rodgers going to throw here, third down.
Yeah.
To the turtle. It's the exact opposite of what this offense...
Put your ass out of here, man. Oh, damn.
needed. They now face fourth down.
I think we can officially call this pile on Mo. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on pressing against the group that has had no answers for him up front.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. Fields this at the 19. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
Cam Newton. These niggas ain't made good like Cam Newton. He can't block on the defense.
First and 10 now from the 30.
On the ground
to begin this drive with ETN. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no game. Shotgun snap to shot. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. He's at the 30. He is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that time of lead they've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All set now, 1st and 10.
Shut up. 60 by 6. Hey,
They'll try it left from ETN. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Really happy getting that time output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting a good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Watch out, homie. Ask him about the blunt. Get about mine, nigga.
ETN again. Stopped it for a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
We got jokes. Yeah. I've been watching guys on my shoelaces.
Catch me. He's going to have a first down, not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Shot. That's going to be a touchdown.
Yeah.
Stand, though. That depends on the call on this play. The extra point. Here's Smith. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead. Green now to kick this one away. Trying it from the 4. Eagles to get beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. I'm ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Penix. It's his running back. He's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, this is a first bounce, but it looks like it flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. The veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Robinson continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
He's lucky to get back to the line. I think he knows it, too. That play was in trouble early with how well the defense, Kate, read it from the beginning. And he did his best just to get back and break even.
It's on 3rd down.
Oh my God, nigga. That's straight. Fuck.
You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. They can do some serious damage.
The extra point. Here's Smith. Saints continue adding on to that lead.
56. Falcons 14.
Nope.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
That ticket in the position. Only left the stop sign and then the light change. $100,000 gone for these isolates. Curvy niggas shoot it, get real dirty for the $1,000. And it's $100 pills, got a lot of meds. I would've Bishop first, I ain't running meds. 200,000 in my pocket, I can buy Ben. Big Drake and hit him in his head and I fuck his dreads. Rich and Willie full of stars
All
like
right,
a disco
starting the
light.
pistol this time, Brock.
Take that
First
beam
and
off
10.
the sticks and break. So the corner brick of rocks and get more ice out. I'm double back like I missed my flight. So the cutty gets
This one makes it beautiful as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. 21 yards on the go. He's good enough for a first down.
I'll tell you what, one of the things I'm most proud of coming to the broadcast, my O-line buddies that will hit me over in games and say, thank you for finally showing some love, giving some light to what those big boys are doing over the game. This play was some of the best to do it. I get to see it as close and personal because of it. They just showed up on the ground. As a play caller, Kate, I always be a little cautious of the first down and draw. I get better when the defense is anticipating the pass. We were only anticipating getting the
club up today when I'm paid.
feel the
When
pain.
you go back and forth, I mean, I dropped something. You like a nigga that fell off and ain't got
Throwing for the pistol, Penix.
Fuck.
This one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect. Brings us third down.
40 kiss minutes, crazy. You got a gun too.
More importantly, got to react to the throw and knock that ball away.
They're long for him here. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 5-yard line. Offensive line fast. First down. Here's Penix.
Niggas can be baptized.
This is Robinson. He will not score. That does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
First and goal.
And the Saints have the recovery.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one's complete over the middle. This gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He's going to pass it here.
Oh, my nigga.
Field working well.
Jeez. Fuck.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. That's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shot now on first down. This is a heater going deep.
That's crazy. I'm just a fast corner.
Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start to read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
I think you can't understand That's great. It's all good. I'm gonna remember this. I'm not getting arguments.
His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
I would really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
63. Falcons 14.
this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. It's a big yards on the right side. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive going back on that.
That sounds a little cliche at this professional level. This one will still hurt. They showed some execution in 5.
The only guy next to me. You don't know me, but you don't know who. It's me, Dash, Post, because we're close to. But I don't know if you want to follow me. Because we're banging on the streets, DKG, bang. Let's bang. Let's bang. Let's bang. Let's bang. Let's bang. Let's bang.
All lined up. Whoa, ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Palmer. Good work so far. He's got room.
Can't do that.
They're going to tackle his shot at the 35. So they'll have here first and 10 from the 34. Shots working from the gun.
Get the fuck out of here. Show this nigga gun. Michael Irvin? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. This nigga old here. Hell no. What's that about? This nigga got Ben Bias on the team? This nigga got Megatron? That's crazy, man.
This is the type of upside this
That's crazy, man. Oh, sorry, that's crazy.
And the Saints tack on 7 more to their lead.
That nigga would have told you.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
That's good.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Penix looking to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
Good game, bro.
So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.